Okay, once again, good morning so everyone. I apologize for what happened last week for we are not prepared. And this time, I'm so thankful to give a task to us to present our task. So this morning, I continue to discuss to you about the advertising organizations and its legal environment. So, from the word organizations, so it means it is an organized by people, especially it is in a with a specific purpose, especially in the field of business, in a society, and associations, and etc. So now, the here in the Philippines, they have 9 active members of advertising organizations here in the Philippines. But let me discuss to you the first 2 members of advertising organizations in the Philippines. Let my members discuss the other. So the first is Advertising Board of the Philippines. So, Advertising Board of the Philippines is a governing body composed of representatives of national organizations involved in advertising practices, which have banded together to promote the development of the advertising industry through self-regulation in harmony with industry goals. So, what means the Advertising Board of the Philippines? So, this kind of organizations of advertising in the Philippines, it is composed of many staffs, either the politicians, celebrities that involves here in this kind of organizations of advertising in the Philippines. So, the Advertising Board of the Philippines, they have 5 missions in their organizations. So, the first mission is to recognize self-regulations as the cornerstone of its existence. It's important to apply their members their own regulations because kasi yung mga staff sila yung kumbaga basihan or sa kanila naka-base kung sinusunod ba nila yung kanilang mga regulations. So it's important na isa sa kanilang mission na ma-recognize nila ang kanilang sariling regulations sa kanilang company. Second is to uphold the highest standards of fair play and professional ethics. So, these missions, we can see the professionals and non-professionals sa kanilang regulations. Third is to foster harmony among members. Second, the fourth is to safeguard the interests of consumers through truthful and responsible advertising. So, in the Advertising Board of the Philippines, one of their mission is to the safety of their consumers and the truthful and honesty and to responsible the product that they were advertised. The last mission is to create the environment where world-class advertising flourishes. So, the second one is Association of Accredited Advertising Agency in the Philippines. So, this organization of agency is founded to solve the troubles, the problem in the field of advertising. So, for how many years, the advertising agency sector was lacking in dynamism and was a vulnerable target of criticism from advertisers and media. So, for how many years daw before nagkaroon ng lacking or shortage between sa mga advertisers and media. So, in that time, the best organizations na example is Kapisanan ng mga broadcasters ng Pilipinas is in that time entitled sila sa standard of commissions sa advertising. So, either or if hindi sila kilalanin as kasapi ng organization dito, kapag hindi sila kasapi dito sa Associations of Accredited Advertising Agency in the Philippines. And also, kung hindi sila maka-follow or maka-entitled sa standard commission ng business. So, that is the purpose of Association of Accredited Advertising Agency in the Philippines is to help some troubles, some lackings in the field of advertising. So that's all.
So good morning everyone. I am Eliz Andrew Emokson and this is my part of the report, the continuation of our report. So the Philippine Association of National Advertiser or PANA. So PANA is a non-profit, non-stock organization banded together to discuss the common problems and shortcomings of local advertising practice and the need for a body that would protect the interests of the national advertisers. So ang PANA, mo ni siya yung main purpose is to enhance and to give more meaning to those who uses advertisement to para mo ma-inspired sila nga muhimo pag mga advertisement para sa mga tao nga ga-embrace og product. So PANA is founded on 4 basic principles. First is the belief that the advertising is essential factor in marketing of goods and service and consequently is an important factor in the economic life of the country. So second is the belief that the interest of the consumer should be the primarily concern of advertisers. In cases of conflict, the interest of the consumer should prevail. Third is the belief that the public confidence in advertising and advertised goods and services should be promoted and practiced, and therefore any practices that try to undermine the confidence should be prevented and corrected. So the fourth and last is the belief in the upliftment of the standards and practices of advertising. So the combined PANA membership of over 300 companies. So imagine 300 companies in a one organization is a huge number. So that's why they could create some strategies or ideas for the better advertisement that they produce. So spending the equivalent of 85% of total national advertising expenditure gives the association tremendous collective strength and thereby the strong voice within and outside the advertising industry. So the association has adopted the Code of Ethics, Rules and Regulation for Advertising and Sales Promotion of the Advertising Board of the Philippines and made its strict adoption a condition of membership. So, formed by advertisers for advertisers, PANA is the only organization in the country that unites the users of advertising. So, ang PANA ra daw ang organization sa whole Philippines nga kaya niya emerge or i-link ang mga company nga gahimo og advertisement. So its member companies compress every major industry in the country. It recognizes and fulfills its role and leadership in the advertising industry as self-regulating body committed to the promotion of truth in advertising. It is committed to, first, to protect consumers' interests through fair and honest advertising. Truth in advertising is the one voice PANA speaks, collectively and individually. So, ang kani siya, dapat mas ma-focus sila sa consumers' interest. Nga, dapat fair pod og honest. Like, dili lang ka pwede nga magpagawas kag advertisement nga ay kaning nga na murag dili ka conscious sa mga tao sa surrounding. Like, kinahanglan sab nimo nga i-consider ang ilahang rights o consider lang feelings nga kung dili ba ni makaapekto sila ha. That's what PANA wants to be. So second is develops its members as responsible and market sensitive practitioners through relevant educational programs and interactions. So mao po ni siya ang yang mga tawag niya intern sa ilahang organization. Kinahanglan po nila mga programs like mga background nila kay para once nga ma-deliver nila ang ilahang mga role, ilahang mga purpose is dili sila maglisod. So third is na partner with other industry organization in national building to responsible advertising and media content. So mao po ni siya nga dapat like mo involved ka or mo partner ka sa government once nga maghimo kag imong content or maghimo kag imong advertisement kay para dili ka masango sa mga unsa-unsa nga mga law nga ilang ipanggawas. So dito the Advertising Suppliers Association of the Philippines or ASAP mao po ni siya kaning kwan sa similar as food sa PANA. So in 1974 a group of photo typesetters and photo engravers envisioned an umbrella organization of product houses, firms and talents providing expertise and craftsmanship for broadcast and print advertising as well as product sales, promotion and merchandising. So pareha po ni sila sa PANA, similar po sila. Pero ang PANA ila is visual or kani mo gamit silang mga kuwela bitaw ang advertisement. Ang kanisa kuno sa ASAP is ang ila is writing like mga newspaper or mga tabloids o ano ba. The objectives directed to promote the interests of the advertising services, production suppliers, the welfare of the advertising industry as well as the general public. First is to professionalize and uplift the conduct of business and ethical standards of the advertising services, production suppliers, firms and entities. And the second is to promote the welfare of the association and its membership. And the third is to link with other social-oriented firms and production suppliers. Ito siya. Tapos ang United Print Media Group or UPMG is similar sa kwan po di siya sa ASAP. Kaya kaning UPMG gagamit po siya mga written works like kinahanglan po siya mga sa pagsulat or yung mga author may basa ng sa mga newspaper ano. So the members publication and official representative includes ABS-CBN Publishing na sikat man ni sila, das ang Liwayway Publishing same, Malaya Publishing, Manila Bulletin Publishing and Manila Times Publishing. So ang kani sila is deliver po sila advertisement or advertisement through writings like through newspaper, unlikely sa PANA. Because PANA is an organization that also delivers advertisement or advertisement through visual and through technology like TV, or that we can see that we conclude that is not boring. So ano sila ang mga importante pod sa when it comes in advertisement or advertisement. Thank you.
Okay, let's proceed to section 4. I'm the next reporter of this section 4. Regulation of off-sites billboards. Any off-premise sign erected after the effective date of this act shall comply with the following standards. Okay, let's proceed to number 1. No billboard shall be located in position that obstruct or obscure the view of vehicular or pedestrian traffic in such a manner as to endanger the safe movement theory. Para sa quadis, ang number 1 daw, di daw pwede but nga billboard sa mga kuano, sa mga position, sa mga traffic lights, sa mga dalan na kanang kuan, kay maka-effect ni siya sa dako ni siya effect sa mga tao, kay ma-blockan man ang kanang agianan nila ba. Muna siya ang kuano, endanger to safe movement of theory. This is the number 1. Okay, let's proceed to number 2. Each billboard shall be set back at least 25 feet from any road or street right or way line measured from the closest part of the billboard. Each billboard daw shall be set back at least 25 feet. 25 feet rin yun na siya taman ang pagbutang nimo ng billboard, kay pag magbutang kag billboard sa road dapat 25 feet para dili sa kung gamay man kung feet ani, gamay ra feet nimo mabutang ani, mga cause mga dangerous na po sa mga tao na nag-drive, kay dili makita ang sa left or sa side or na kay mablockingan man sa billboard. Dapat 25 feet high mo butang kag billboard. No billboard shall be located within 1,000 feet of any interchange within the 1,000 feet of any right of way of any underpass, overpass, bridge or tunnel, or within 1,000 feet. Wala po na billboard na ma-located within 1,000 feet, kay karang 1,000 feet taas na kayo na, di na kayo na tanto makita sa mga tao, kay ang purpose sa billboard is to adapt people, no? To adapt people. Kung 1,000 feet na maglisod na tanaw ang tawa na, kay dili na sila makakita or dili na lang ma-caught attention ng nana, kay sudpod taas kayo kadawin mo magbaklay ka, sample ng mga tao magbaklay na taas na kayo 1,000 feet, dili kay makita. Okay, let's proceed to number 4. All billboards shall be erected in conformity with the front, side, the rear yard requirements of the district in which they are located. All tanan ng billboard kay shall be erected conformally with the front, kuano sabi ay tanan billboard kuano jud siya sa front ra jud na sa front ra jud ang kuano na, di na magkuan sa likod, kay district which they are located. Basi mura na matanawan ba, di na makitaan sa likod. Ako sabot na yung number 4. Okay, let's proceed to number 5. No billboard shall be erected with 1,000 feet circumference of the nearest property line of the following. Wala daw why billboard na ma-erected within 1,000 feet na circumstances of the nearest property line of the following. Some line of the following, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There are 12 line of the following historic site. Wala po dito 1,000 feet na mabutang, di po daw pwede mabutngan og billboard og 1,000 feet ang historic site, school, church, hospital, retirement or nursing home, cemetery, governmental building, public park, playground, recreation area, convention, or any area in which billboards are prohibited. Bawal dito sa butngan og billboard na 1,000 feet ang historic site. Bawal po siya butngan og billboard ang school. Bawal butngan og billboard ang church, pati retirement of nursing home. Bawal butngan ang cemetery. Wala may mo tan-aw goro kay cemetery good para ra sa mga lubganan. Governmental building bawal po na siya. Sa playground di po kaya na siya magkuhan. Dapat this following is prohibited. Kay kuhan man di man yun siya pwede pa kuano di niya but nga pwede butngan kay supposed to be ang billboard shall be posted on the mall, highways, karang makita ra sa mga tao na mag-agi-agi dalan. Moran siya. Okay, let's proceed to number 6. No billboard shall be permitted whenever property zone or residential will be between the sign and roadway toward which it is oriented. Wa daw billboard na dili mapermitan imong billboard kung naay property zone dia, dili na mapermitan og butang kung naay residential sa mga roadway toward which is oriented. Sa kuan pa kumbaga bawal but kaning billboard kay naay mga property zone kani diri naay buhatonon ani nya pagmubutang kag billboard nya naay project ng mga kuan didto mo Japon wala Japon matangtang ra Japon. Let's proceed to number 7. No part of foundation of support of any billboard shall be placed on, in, or over any private property within the written consent of the property owner. Para sa wala day part of foundation or support of any billboard shall be placed on, in, or over any private property. Wala dyan na siya. Di dyan daw pwede mamutngan og billboard ang kanang mga private properties kanang nay mga tag-iya kay bawal mo yun na siya, dili daw pwede. Kita ba mo kita ba mo kanang nay mga private property niya inabot nga ng billboard, di ba wala mo na siya. Let's proceed to number 8. No part of foundation or support of any billboard be placed on, in, or over any public property, including public rights of way or any utility or drainage easement. Dili no wala day part ang foundation or support of any billboard be placed in public property, including public rights of way and utility or drainage easement. Actually, okay kasabot ani but no part foundation daw na maga-support sa billboard basta nasa place of or over any public property. Okay kasabot ani but let's proceed to number 9. No billboard shall be erected or maintained upon or above the roof any building structure. Kanino sabotable na kining number 9. Okay. Wa day billboard na ma-erected, maintained upon the above the roof any building structure. Kisa tao mo butang sa taas sa building. Kinsa pag tao mo butang billboard sa taas sa building. Nabre mo tan-aw na mga tao, di ba wala. Naradyo na siya sa mga mall, sa obos, di radyo na makita ang mga billboards. Let's proceed to number 10. No billboard shall be constructed on a lot where it obscure or shades the window or doorways of adjacent building. Wa day billboard na mag-constructed on way billboard na matabuna ng kanang mga window. Di na pwede butngan diya kay sample kay lisod pod window ba na view man na sa mga tao. Di yun na pwede nimo bangilan or tabunan ang window dahil magbutang lang kag billboard. Di na siya pwede. Let's proceed to number 11. No two billboards located upon or oriented towards traffic traveling upon the same side of a public street or road with 4 or more lanes. Wala daw two billboards located upon or oriented towards traffic traveling. Di daw pwede na isa ka billboard din, isa na po ka billboard din, di daw na pwede sa kuano kay maka-cause na siya distraction ba basta sa Ang 11 kay no two billboards located upon or oriented towards traffic traveling. Wa jud na siya billboard na duha ka buok towards the traffic traveling. Kita ba din mo na sa mga city na isa ka billboard dre na po isa ka billboard dre dili kanang same og billboard dili pud biya. Wala ba inana kay mayingon dre ba no two billboards located upon or oriented towards traffic. Let's proceed to number 12. No billboard shall exceed 300 square feet in total surface display area. Wala daw billboard na dili daw mag-exceed ang billboard na kuano 300 square feet in total surface display area kay basabo. No billboard shall be exceeded 300 feet in total surface area. Muna number 12. Number 13. Billboard may be single face or double face, but no billboard shall contain more than one face on each sides of the display and the surface area. Kanina wala day billboard na walay billboard na mag face or double face, but kanang face or double face sample isa ka billboard dre isa pud ka billboard dre di na siya pwede kay nasa nga po duwa na ka billboard dito each side display in the surface area na display dito maot dapat ba kay duha ka billboard mo ma-display sa atbang di na nindot. Let's proceed to number 14. No billboard shall be permitted which because of its size, shape or location may obstruct the view, vehicular or pedestrian traffic or be confused with any authorized traffic control sign, signal or device. Wala daw billboard na permitted which because of its size, shape or location. No billboard shall be permitted which because of its size, shape or location may obstruct the view, vehicular or pedestrian traffic or be confused with any authorized traffic control sign, signal or device. Wala daw billboard na permitan sa pag same size unsa man na size because of the size wala ma-permitan na or mga location di jud na daw pwede ma-permitan basta kung di mo basta-basta ma-permitan og butang billboard kung basta-basta mo butang dre na bawal man na sa butang kag kuano sa mga control sa mga sige na mga lane traffic lights bawal man depende naman na sa kuan basta bawal daw magbutang og billboard then dili po daw mo permitan kung bisan nasa asaran nyo ibutang. Let's proceed to number 15. No billboard shall be permitted which because of its size, shape or location may impair any scenic vista from the highway or a building adjacent to the highway or to the billboard. Number 14, same na to sa 14. Building adjustment to the highway.
Hi, good afternoon, sir. By the way, I'm Ryan Inya, one of the last group presenter. Today's video, I am going to discuss what our last topic, last meeting. So, allow me to explain, read, and discuss. By the way, this is the continuation of our topic. So, here's the output. Check this out. In the total advertising media mix, cinema is regarded as a supplementary medium. Its inherent characteristics of sight, sound, and motion presented on a wide screen to a captive audience. Make it a very powerful sa kinatibuk-an nga advertising, media mix o sinihan, giisip ingon nga tanan nga supplementary medium ang iyang kinaiyanhon nga mga kinaiya sa pananaw, tingog ug lihok nga gipresentar sa usa ka halapad nga screen ngadto sa usa ka bihag nga tumatan-aw. Naghimo ini nga usa ka gamhanan kaayo nga advertising medium. Today, the movie is still regarded as the cheapest form of entertainment. It is the number one leisure activity of 65% of the country's adult population. Majority of the movie houses are now found in shopping malls in the cities and making it accessible to the average movie goer. So, karon daw, ang salida giisip gihapon nga labing barato alang sa kalingawan. Kini ang numero unong kalihukan sa kalingawan sa 65% sa hamtong nga populasyon sa atong nasod diri sa Pilipinas. Kadaghanan sa mga balay sa salida makita na karon sa mga shopping mall sa mga syudad o naghimo nini nga ma-access sa kasagaran nga mutan-aw og sine. Daghan na siya no bisag sa mga mall, mulaag ka at tuwag syudad, makita kag sine, kung yung barkada, bisag asa na no gituyo nila ni para tanan ma-enjoy, makita or ma-update. So then proceed. State-of-the-art facilities from high-tech projections and sophisticated sound systems to superior ventilation and physical accommodations are standard in today's movie houses. Ang state-of-the-art nga mga pasilidad gikan sa high-tech nga mga projection o sophisticado nga mga sound system ngadto sa superior nga ventilasyon o physical nga mga kapuy-an maoy sumbanan sa mga salida karon. Next, under these favorable conditions, coupled with continuing fine-tuning efforts undertaken by the cinema booking sector to further improve the medium, cinema advertising in the Philippines is assured of its rightful place in the advertising scene. Ubos daw niining paborableng mga kahimtang inubanan sa padayon nga pagpaningkamot nga gihimo sa cinema booking sector aron mapalambo pa ang medium. Ang cinema advertising sa Pilipinas gipasaligan sa hustong dapit niini sa advertising scene. Next, Independent Block Timers Association of the Philippines. This alliance was formed to participate in the challenge of the broadcast industry. The alliance which would bring about changes and improvements in the industry and would carry a stronger voice to meet the increasing demands for improvement and development in the dynamic world of broadcasting. Kini nga alyansa na porma aron makaapil sa hagit sa industriya sa Sibya. Ang alyansa nga magdala og mga pagbag-o ug pag-uswag sa industriya ug magdala og mas lig-on nga tingog aron matubag ang nagkadaghang panginahanglan alang sa kalambuan ug kalambuan sa dinamikong kalibutan sa continue. Armed with a strong sense of responsible and renewed spirits in pursuit of a common problem in the industry. A group of block timing practitioners composed of independent producers banded together to form the nucleus of the Independent Block Timers Association of the Philippines. So, sa usa ka komon nga problema sa industriya, usa ka grupo sa mga block timing practitioners nga gilangkuban sa mga independente nga mga producer nga naghiusa aron mapurma ang nucleus sa independente nga Block Timers Association sa Pilipinas. IBE just revolves around 3-point scheme. Okay guys, let's continue for the number 2. To enhance and make more effective the working relationships between IBE and the networks and to work in close consultation with advertisers and advertising agencies, as well as other industry-related organizations in all trade matters affecting each other mutually. Aron daw sa pagpalambo og himuong mas epektibo ang pagtrabaho nga mga relasyon tali sa IBA ug sa mga network ug sa pagtrabaho sa suod nga konsultasyon sa mga tig-anunsyo ug mga ahensya sa advertising. Hinungman sa ubang organisasyon nga may kalabutan sa industriya sa tanang mga butang sa pamatigayon nga nakapikto sa usag-usa. Three, to foster social responsibility among block timing practitioners and help protect the welfare of the general viewing public. Sa pagpalambo sa social nga responsibilidad taliwala sa block timing practitioners o pagtabang sa pagpanalipod sa kaayuhan sa kinatibuk-ang pagtan-aw sa atong publiko. So proceed to the Outdoor Advertising Association of the Philippines or OEAP. With their sense of regulating the industry and protecting it, the OAP members drew up its code of ethics. The code standardizes the structure and screening practices of outdoor advertising displays. Uban sa ilang pagbati sa pag-regulate sa industriya o pagpanalipod niini, ang mga miyembro sa OAP naghimo sa ilang Code of Ethics. Gi-standardize sa code ang struktura ug mga gawi sa pag-scrap sa mga display sa advertising sa gawas. second topic. I mean, next page. This act seeks to regulate all billboards in order to: first, number 1, reduce the traffic hazards caused by such unregulated signs which may distract and confuse and impair the visibility of motorists and pedestrians. So, when you have traffics, we have many traffics in our every country, this country, and this time in, they have a signs that they have an unregulated signs which is that can distract you, distract every people that can driving, that can have drive. So they have they have we have so something that when we have driving that can cause effect in our health, that can affect that. So next, number 2, ensure the effectiveness of public traffic signs and signals. So for examples, this one, this is the examples of number 2, the ensure of the effectiveness of the public traffic signs and signals. This is I save traffics. So mao ni siya ang mga the signs of signals. So next is number 3, to protect the property of values by ensuring the compatibility of property with that surrounding it. So in our country, we need to protect, we need to clean. Dapat gawin natin yung mga mahalagang bagay na dapat protect property values by ensuring the compatibility of property with that surrounding it. So in our country, we need to have to clean. Dapat himuon din nato na atuang lugar nato dapat limpyuon kung kay siya ba para hindi makita ang mga tao, dapat limpyuon na magkuhan sila ba asla dapat magkuhan sila, dapat limpyo mga ano na. So next is number 4, provide an attractive visual environment throughout the country. So they have in our country they have attractive, like examples with like this they have some billboards that you can watch, that they have open, that they have some of difference that the all country that have most beautiful and wonderful. And in that, number 5, protect the character and appearance of various neighborhoods and the city, attract tourists to the country. And so we need to protect our dapat, so dapat gawin natin yung
My name is John Reyes Quezon, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. I'm the last reporter of Group 6, Section 5. Permit fee and inventory of billboards. As the effective date of this act, an annual fee for a billboard's permit for a new construction of a billboard shall be 7,500 pesos, which be 7,500. The DPWH, in coordination with the MMDA, shall use additional revenues resulting from subsection to conduct throughout the countrywide inventory for all billboards, including plotting the exact location of each sign, determining whether or not each sign has a valid permit from DPWH, MMDA, and any local government agency charged with regulating billboards. Kani siya mo ni siya sa kanang tindahan kay may mga billboard sign, mga sign para sa tindahan na gina sila wala na naitindahan karon kanang permit kay kuno mo na hindi ka pwede makapaligya wala kay permit fee. Section 6. Assisting entities and compiling this inventory mentioned in the Section 5, DPWH shall cooperate with billboard permit holders, local governments, the MMDA, non-governmental organizations, and citizen groups concerned with scenic conservation and transportation. Kaya sa morning dapat ang katong ay i-mention na mga diri ang section 5 sa section 6 dapat ang katong mga na ay tawag na to kanang mga tindahan makipag-cooperation sila sa katong na ay mga karon Section 7, Development of Official Business Directional Sign. The DOT is a director of development's construct and contract with the public and private entities for the construction and maintenance of official business directional signs in addition to any such signs currently operated by DOT shall consult with scenic conversation groups, business and business organizations and local governments to facilitate the development of these signs such way as to allow the business to react the traveling public without the deleterious impact of a billboard on scenery. This is example kanang bisan asa karon bisan kanang example kanang RG namo na sila kanang kuan na is kanang mga sign bitaw na nasa gawas mga sign para makita sa mga tao or may balaan nila o ngayon matamis sila kung sa tong sulod sa mga gipang banyo siya. Yan ako to sign. Ang sign sa gawas, mga break. Kung sa sign mo sa gawas, mga po ito yung mga gipang banyo sa sulod. Okay, let's proceed to section 8. Separability clause, if any provisions or part hereof is invalid and unconstitutional, the remainder of law and the provision not otherwise effective shall remain valid and subsisting. Separability clause is important. na ay usa ka tao nga ilahang kanang kani siya mo bitaw nga bully kanang gibulin lang sa person nga kanina sample ka kuan ay kanang rich tapos ay kanang kaya lang tapos kailangan ginagawa ng file mo siya tapos na section niya repealing clause of any law residential decrees and insurance executive order letter of instruction administrative order rule or regulation and contrary to inconsistent with the prevention of this act is probably repealed, modified, or amended accordingly. Mo na siyang this is what we call na atong namang sa batas na muning kami sa judge kanang na kaso dili ka ng inood ang imong kuan mo ni sila ang dili ti kuan dili ka ng dili approve sa imong mga kasinungalingan na may kaso dili aprobado kay sa ito ug kaso ka sa ka tawo kulang imong kuan dili siya ma-approve kay useless naman mo kaso tapos kulang to mabaliwala ra gyapon. Section 10 effectivity clause this act shall take effective 15 days after this publication at least two newspaper or general circulation is kani section 10 is mo ni siya effectivity process under kinani iko yun tapos kani section na no mo siya ang dili video yan tapos kani nga mo ni siya atong mga saktong information or information ay saktong evidence mo ni sila ang tingkuyon tapos tingkuyon aron sakto tapos maabot taong mga pila ka days maabot taong 15 days tapos maabot pa sa newspaper tanang adlaw mo na adlaw kaso na